Hello dear students, Mr. Troll is here, and today we are going to learn about place value and decimals. And let's get to the point and read the question. What is the place value of 6 in 217.316? And to do that, let me rewrite the number again here. 217.316, and let's focus on to this part first of all, and how we are calling this part. When we call this part, we are going to say 217, and we said 200, and that's why the first number here are going to hundreds. The first number will represent here hundreds, and we could view as like 10 to the second. And let me write here the written form. Written form is going to be like this: hundreds. Now let's move on the second part. Second number is 1, and 1 here will represent tens, and it will be written like 10 to the 1, 10 to the first, let's say, and the written form is going to be tens. And 7 here, we are going to call this units or ones, and this will be 10 to the 0. And you know that 10 to the 0 is 1. It's the rule, and we know that. And 10 to the 0, I couldn't write the name. I mean, how we call this, units. And when we go to one place to the right from this point, when we go to one decimal point to the right, this one, I mean 3 here, represents tenths. We could write it like 1/10, tenths, or 10 to the -1, and the written form like this, tenths. And do not confuse the written forms. You know, the written form is different here. You see that. And if you go to 2 place from this point, 2 decimal point to the right from this point, 1 here is going to represent 1/100, and or we could write it like 10 to the -2, and this part and this number will be hundreds. This is the written form. And 6 here is going to represent 1/1000, or we could write it as 10 to the -3, and the written form thousands. And let's give answer to this question. What is the place value of 6? As you see, the answer is going to be thousands. 6 is going to represent thousands. And if you want to make sure what we are talking about, let me show you here and let's see that 2, it means that 2 times hundreds plus 1 times tens plus 7 times units, 7 times 1, this one. We just multiply this. 2 times 100, 1 times 10, 7 times 1, and plus 3 times 1 over 10 plus 1 times 1 over 100 plus 6 times 1 over 1000, and that's all. And if you like this video, please remember to give a video like and make sure to subscribe our channel. Hit the bell button so you will never miss an upload. See you on the next video.